Like this is really deceptive, because it looks like I have no guard. But the fact of the matter is, if you look at like, you're both fighters, look at my stance.
Right. At any given moment, like at any given
My stance gives you, tells you, I'm, because this, and this is really the same thing.
Right.
But the fact that I come from down here, wherever I'm coming in, the low line,
Right. Right. Right.
that's, I'm taking that all day.
Right. So even if I'm here, from this position,
Right,
I
so-
can fake and then come up.
Right.
Come across.
Because for me to come up high
Right.
gives you a shitload of time.
Right.
For me to come low, it's easier,
Mhm.
because even if this hand's here,
Right. Right.
that little drag, because you're down, it's already there.
Right.
So the fold over, even though I'm going into your knife,
Right.
right?
Right.
The fold over
Right.
puts you at a limited spot, and I do get gashed there, but
Right. But yeah, this is unfortunately we follow through. So I've got cut right here.
yeah,
I'm not gonna bleed out right here, but it's gonna fuck with me.
so, yeah. Particularly the fact that with little effort, I got right in,
Right in.
on your biggest weapon.
Right.
With he didn't have his hands up, what happened? So it's just something to think about, right? With this. So even if I change grips, no, if not, you can keep it where you want to, but just having this, where now my short weapon is in front, how much does it change, right?
Not much.
A little bit actually. It does change a little bit, because this isn't as much of isn't a threat the same way,
Right. Okay. Yeah.
but that is,
Right.
right? I'd have to switch, but even if I come in here,
But I mean,
if I show you this,
right, but if you show it to me, so it's as much as if I come in
right,
with this first, you immediately go there.
right, I immediately go,
Immediately go there, and I step into it.
right,
You know, so even if I started here with, you know, my short work's on a switch, my short weapon's in front, my back's back here. So even when I come up and I slash, boom, you come straight up.
right. But but that's a question of what my opinion on footwork is. If I'm so committed to this, I leave this behind me.
True.
If I'm a little bit more agile with my footwork, so when it comes in, it's here, I know you're coming in, and rather than doing this, when we're,
Boom, 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 boom. We have to, right, so it's boom here,
right,
right,
I've got to dive and decide,
right,
but I know this is my heavy shot, this is my right cross,
right,
this is my rabbit, this is not my jab. So here,
right. So even
the
though
quick
that's
shot, right, the quick shot is there, which catches me,
Right. Boom, right,
right?
right. Then we go, right.
Then we're diving.
So
back
that
and
gives me, oh shit, it's pouring. That gives me pause
forth. Right,
with the short, long weapon. Makes me think about it because
Yeah.
even though it's in the back,
it's in the back, right, but it,
so it's up, so we take it down to the hole, we take it to the hands,
right,
so it's boxing. So
Right.
you're boxing, the cross is back there, I don't wanna get hit with the power.
right. So you'll go for the
I'll go
jab,
for the jab.
and you're still gonna stay worried about, you'll
I'll deal with the short
you'll
one.
deal with the short one, because here,
Boom. Right,
right,
right, I'm stepping over.
right, and this, you'll deal with that quick, to not get the heavy.
Right, oh yeah.
Right, to not get this.
Not get that.
Whereas this one, I'm just
Right,
flicking it out to get
Boom.
that,
right,
and it still can thrust in
right,
eventually, right?
right. Good,
And still
boom. Right,
being out the way there, that's what we're
Right.
looking for, right?
right.
Playing back and forth,
Right.
but it's still which one is behind.
Mhm.
And still can play with the back, the reverse grip here, which is the favorite.
Knock him out. Knock him out. Knock him out. Hiya.
Okay. So we're still coming in back here where I can still shoot forward.
Right.
Okay.
All credit to my daughter.
Yeah.